Welcome back to EPHRAIM Vibes, the place where rare stories meet rare lessons. Today I'm diving into something personal, something honest. This is the story of how I met my ex, what we were, what we tried to be, and everything I learned along the way. Let's get into it. I met my girl back when I was 19 and she was about to turn 16. I really felt something real for her straight from the heart. And even though I wasn't perfect, I prayed she would feel the same. She first saw me through her friend's phone, just my face popping up on her feed. That's when she realized I was her friend's brother. A few days later, I was scrolling on my Facebook page and there it was a picture of me she had posted. I caught myself smiling at the screen. That terminal vision style she used, her camera had me tripping for real, kept me wondering who edited it, who was behind all that vibe. Then I stumbled across her page and right away could tell there was something different about this girl. A couple of hours passed by and then there I was liking all her pictures. Didn't even realize it wasn't finished. Even though I wrote her name back on my diary just to keep track of every little details about her. Why didn't I just message her, bro? Trust me, I asked myself the same thing. Sometimes you like someone so much, you didn't even know how to start. But I'm a naturally shy guy, always worrying about my image, keeping the truth locked up inside. So when she messaged me first, I was completely shocked. Didn't know whether to scream or to stay calm. I wanted to call my friends, light on came and tea about it. But who do I actually ring first? Man, I was boozing with excitement. I ended up replying a minute later, thinking, bro, just let her know you are hyped. Too excited, totally clueless about what to do. So I'm here typing, rambling like a fool, all because I was excited, man. Look, we ended up talking for hours over the smallest thing, just laughing and chatting. I was ignoring everyone else. When she messaged me, I was replying as fast as I could. This girl, she had a spark, like she could light up anything around her. You know you like someone when every word you type matters, and you are deleting messages, rewriting them, hoping to get that little smile when she replies. She became the highlight of my day. Late night phone calls, silly little conversation. It was the small thing that stick with you. Intention were a bit in question, so my compliment felt like a decoy. If that even makes sense. The first time I saw her, she was surrounded by her friends, just chilling by the main gate entrance. Not exactly a first day vibe, but it worked. I was heading to school, uni, but had to show up anyway. I asked if she could meet me afterward, maybe just to chill, see where things go. No problem, she was down to roll, and I crossed the road with my grey hoodie, if I could remember correctly. It was kind of weird when the person you have been texting is the same person you have been observing over. From the jump some days, I was all in. I think she was wearing her Friday wear or maybe a tracksuit. Either way, she looked incredible. She was wrapped up like a present and barely saw her skin. Man, I think she might be the one. That was what I said in my mind. I froze for about 20 seconds, trying to wake up on my nerve to give her a hug. People were around, so it felt like a bit 50-50 in my mind. If anything went wrong, I would blame my instincts, changing my name on Facebook and maybe blocking her. But the moment our hands saw her skin blush, she pulled me closer, held me tight, and didn't rush a single second. She held me by the chest, then wrapped her arms around my neck. And just like that, I lost all control. My heart was pounding in my chest. Even though I was just wearing jeans, I had to adjust myself discreetly. I didn't want her to notice that I have erect. It was our first time meeting, and the feelings was a little like a creep. That strawberry perfume she well made the moment felt sweet, unforgettable. We could talk about anything, we were friends first, and it showed. She even walked me to the station, and remember how long we talked about our dreams, the places we wanted to see, and everything we intended to do together. I bet she was hoping my intention were true. I told her I wanna sow a seed of greatness. Yeah, that was a proverb that was deep. And as months went by, we both got into it, maybe intimate. And I must spare you the details because both of our parents are probably listening. But really, we're all into us, into this connection, into everything about each other. We were lovers, and in every sense, I love her because she truly knows me. That's probably why she told me, you aren't ready for a girl. You are still a little kid getting ready for the world, and you don't need that kind of burden. But I told her I wanted it, and I was just being honest. Yes, I know other girls exist, but to me, they are not a problem. She's just the one I care about. I meant every single word, and won't lie, the DMs have been wild, but out of every single girl, she puts me in the weirdest position. Usually, it's the girl asking me where she fits or her place in my world, but this time I'm telling her I need her, and I don't think she fully sees it. So I'm being extra sweet every time we talk, every time we meet. I have to send her affectionate message, and you could read them and feel it too. You need to tell a girl she's beautiful until she truly sees it, believes it, and understands it, not because of physically but mentally. And through the way she feels, could talk for like 10 years about the moments we have shared, the jokes we kept running, and all the little things that make us us. The places we've been, the music we made together late at night, right by my bed. But I had to step back. The pharmacy program had me glued, had to focus on my goals, my dreams in school. So I started getting tired. My schedule was a mess, and my replies were getting lazy. Luckily, my lady knows just how crazy it all is. But she's there if I'm in need. Whilst I'm at school getting tempted by other girls that are on their knees. You know I'm only 18. It's like my eyes started drifting. Not as easy as I pictured to give your all in one woman, ignoring all these attentions that's been getting into my head. Though the sex is so accessible, one message or text and girls will get into your bed. She's still chasing all her dreams, trying to make it happen. I told her to stay focused. Life isn't always what it seems. Then school came around. She got into tertiary, met new people, new friends, new energy. I'm not sure if it's the pressure, where people meet passion and pleasure. We all have work to survive, that's the measure. But somewhere in between, she started changing directions. Now she's going out with friends late at night, following different trends. She used to share all her plans with me, but now she barely even pretend. At first it was cool, but fuck it, we let it go until I saw her with some new guy, and I felt something. She told me he's just a friend. They've been cool since school days. I didn't want her to trade, but something felt off that day. I called her at night, but she was on another call. The next day she texted me, busy with him, studying, doing assignments, trying to catch it all. I told myself it is fine, but inside I felt small. She said they were working on a project, and I told her that was fine, but I could detect a different vibe in her tone and expression. Sometimes silence tells more than a full confession. I didn't say much, just let her chase her waves, cause I had exams to face, trying to graduate and pave my path. I had a life that made sense, a path that would stay, but she was living in the moment and I was miles away. And that felt disrespectful, standing on our dreams and crashing them. I just told her, it's nothing, do what you need to do. If I'm not providing for you, then all I can offer is my opinion when I speak. I don't have the right to demand more, but why should a girl treat her man like he's in the wrong? And when I think about it now, I'm ashamed to the core. I mean, how many times did she do her own things while I stay quiet, insecure, and trying to hold it tight? I could have handled my emotions, and that's probably why I didn't fully see her talent when I should have. Instead, I stayed in my head, trying to grow into the man she wanted while she was out there living her own life, doing her own things. I acted like I couldn't see it, and I don't mean to say this like I don't trust her. But how can I trust her if I don't even trust myself? Even girls can get tempted. You know how it goes. What if she meets a guy twice my age? What if she sees her on campus? What if he's making a move? What if he got bigger car or a better watch? That doesn't really bother me. She's a material. It's all little things they do that puts the fear in you. What if he actually replies? What if he calls her too? What if he's doing all the things that I'm supposed to do? What if he's listening, laughing, related? What if he even cares enough to ask her how her day is been? What if he's trying to give her everything she needs and expects from the one person she's dating? I should have helped her chase what we could have been, but instead I stayed in my lane and let her follow hers. And boys wear a brave face, so you will never know, but it hurts just as much when you let them go. Then she hit me with a So that's how my story of how I met my ex. From first message to first meeting, love, breakup, and the lessons learned. If you have ever been through something like this, you know the feeling. If not, take a lesson from mine. This is EPHRAIM Vibes. Thanks for vibing with me today. Drop a like if you felt the story, comment your own experience, and subscribe for more real stories. Stay honest, stay growing, stay vibing. Peace.